morning. It's July 12th. It's been a busy time for me lately. Lots of doctors. Anyway, I thought I would get on one more time. I think I'm going to shut this site down because I started it to help people, especially people that have diabetes, and I haven't had a lot of success with it, so I think I'll probably shut it down. I haven't had a lot of success with my body either. It's been kind of a pain in the butt. I saw the neurologist on Wednesday this last week, and he told me that more than likely the problem with my voice coming and going and the problem with my blood pressure being extremely low would eventually kill me again. Apparently he said because they can't get my blood pressure to come up, that one night I'll go to sleep and my blood pressure will fall too low and I won't come out of it. And that's fine with me. I've been on the other side before, so no big deal. I also had a birthday celebration on July 4th. I turned 69 years of being a diabetic. So we had that to celebrate. And I actually thought about the day that they told me I was diabetic. I had been in the hospital a couple of days. They had done a bunch of tests, and back in 1959, the tests they did are nothing like they do now, and I don't think they even do glucose tolerance tests anymore, but they really didn't do a glucose tolerance test on me then. They did basic metabolism rate tests, and they did blood work, and they did a bunch of other things, and then July 4th came. I was very upset because I was not going to get to go shoot fireworks, and I was in the hospital, and I had this very nice older lady. She was in her 70s that was in the bed next to me in the room that I was in, and we talked. She read books to me, and we played Old Maid, and while we were playing Old Maid, she started doing the same things that my mother had done, and so I grabbed her hand and started hollering for a nurse, and she had what turned out to be a TIA, which is kind of like a stroke in training. Anyway, she was better by the next day, but it scared me because she had acted just like my mother did when she had her stroke and then she passed away. But she got better, and probably about just before lunch, Dr. Kalange and my dad and my grandmother all came in the room, and they told me that I was a diabetic and I was going to have to take shots the rest of my life, and that they were going to teach me how to do the shots and everything, and they would make sure that everything worked out okay. They told me that a normal sugar was between 90 and 110, and that mine was 890. And they were surprised I was still walking around and functioning. They figured I had probably had diabetes at least 3 or 4 years before it was finally discovered, because I had built up a tolerance to the high blood sugar. And I was 11 then, and it took until I was 18 to get my sugars down to where my normal sugar was 200. And for a long time, my sugar stayed around 200, and anytime it dropped below 200, it was like it had dropped to 70 now. anyway, it was a very interesting 4th of July because later that evening they brought a little boy in who his brother had handed him a cherry bomb and told him to throw it, and he didn't throw it. He stood there and looked at it, and it went off in his hand, and he lost 3 of his fingers, part of another one, and got blinded in one eye. And so there was a lot of activity across the hall, and so I learned you don't pick up and hold on to firecrackers. His brother had given him an M80. Anyway, so it was an interesting 4th of July, and I do remember it. But like I said, I really want to help people who have diabetes, who have questions. Being a diabetic for 69 years, I have severe polyneuropathy. That means that all of my extremities, I don't have feeling in my legs almost up to my hips, and I don't have feeling in my arms up to the shoulders. And apparently now I have retinopathy in my eyes as well. When my eyes get tired, they go to the outside corners because the muscles in my eyes don't work like they're supposed to because of the neuropathy. And now apparently the muscles to my heart have started dying as well. They say the bottom of my heart's not pumping like it's supposed to either. And I have low blood pressure. I have low blood sugars now and then too, but I have low blood pressure. And so anyway, I've been really, really tired lately, and they say that's part of the reason why. But I think for those people that have been watching my videos and everything, I think, there's a gazillion people out there that have web pages for diabetes. And I think I'm gonna shut mine down. I'll leave this video up for a couple of days. If you want to keep in touch with me, you can get hold of me by email. My email is dkmurphy47@gmail.com, and that's dkmurphy47@gmail.com. I'll see if I can't get one of those little boxes that goes down there and I can point at it and say, this is my email address. You can contact me because I'll contact you right back. So if you still want to have a connection with me, you can do it through my email. And I hope all of you diabetics out there learn to cope with your diabetes, learn to eat right, and learn how to take care of yourselves. And